Hello and welcome to HistoryPod. On the 24th of September 1789, the Judiciary Act was passed by the United States Congress and signed into law by President George Washington. Article 3 of the United States Constitution had created the Supreme Court and stated that it would be vested with the judicial power of the United States. As it was to be the head of a federal court system, the Constitution further specified that the Supreme Court's composition should be determined by Congress. The Judiciary Act of 1789 was consequently adopted by the first United States Congress in late September, having been reported out of committee in June. The Act called for the court to consist of 6 judges, later to be known as justices, consisting of 1 Chief Justice and 5 Associate Justices. Shortly after signing the Act, President Washington nominated the first 6 judges. Although all 6 were confirmed by the Senate just 2 days later, Robert H. Harrison declined the appointment, citing ill health and family commitments, and so an alternative member was later found. In addition to establishing the composition of the Supreme Court, the Judiciary Act also created the office of the Attorney General, whose role was to prosecute and conduct all suits in the Supreme Court as the representative of the United States. Originally intended to be a part-time job for 1 person, the scope of the role quickly expanded, yet didn't become a full-time position with the support of the newly created Department of Justice until 1870. The Supreme Court met for its first session in February 1790 in New York City's Royal Exchange Building. However, there were no cases to consider, and so the court was adjourned until September. In contrast, the Supreme Court now hears around 100 cases per term, drawn from the many thousands of requests that are made to it.